What I've learned in these workshops is that like I can at least like be around people that I'm more comfortable with.
And it's really perspective, like how you think about it, what you see.
That everyone has a step in their recovery, and recovery can be seen in different ways.
I love Second Act. I think that it is just a program where kids can come, be themselves, whether that's if they're extroverted, introverted, maybe a little bit in between.
To hear students talking about looking forward to having the group or talking about the group afterwards and seeing it's a different experience for them and how they react to that. Some of them really jump in, others are a lot more hesitant. I think it really is focused on their social emotional well-being and how they can interact positively with each other and tap into some skills or interests that they didn't realize that they had.
I see them get a lot more comfortable in their self-expression. You know, when we start at the top of the year, usually they're much quieter. They say, I don't know a lot. They're not yet willing to open up. And throughout the course of the program, I watch them blossom and they can laugh at themselves more easily.
One of the most important pieces for their overall health and well-being is the peer connection. One of the challenges that young adults, young people especially in recovery is the isolation. So it's great to see in the Second Act groups that creating a connection with each other in ways that they're not normally naturally going to do.
You know, these kids, you can talk to them and you can tell them about substance use and what recovery looks like, but until you play it out and you're, getting comfortable with yourself, that's where the work really is, right? And just seeing them in their recovery, right? And their strides. This program helps them do that. It helps them to express themselves, their identity, and, just to be playful. I think that's huge, especially for adolescents that have a lot of trauma.
To have a partner come in once a week for 1 hour and to be able to create a space like Second Act has over the years consistently is really special. We were a recovery high school, but I would strongly recommend it for any adolescent population.
I just think that this class brings out a lot of happiness. And if it doesn't bring that out, it just brings out some sigh of relief for some of them because they can just be who they want to be. For teens, they're learning to be themselves, right? And I think Second Act is just a wonderful support system for them to just do that.
I feel like this is just such a safety net for kids to learn about themselves and learn different ways to engage with one another that I think is really meaningful.